Hi all the students of Narayana 9th standard. Today here I am in front of you all to discuss assignment number 35, center of mass and collisions topic. Now in this assignment let us go with the first question. The first question which is given for you all is the coordinates of center of mass of a particle of mass 10, 20 and 30 grams. There are three masses, 10, 20 and 30 grams are given. The center of masses are given, that is x center of mass is 1, y center of mass is 1 and z center of mass is 1. So let us try to solve this question. Now from this question what we have to select is masses are given. How many masses are given? There are three masses. Let us take m1, m2 and m3, and x center of mass is 1, y center of mass is 1, z center of mass is 1. So now what they are asking you to find the position of coordinates of mass 40 which when added to the system. Actually starting there of three masses only, after some time they added another 40 grams of mass into it, into that system. Now what happened is the center of mass has changed. Center of mass has changed to 0, that is x center of mass, we will take it as x dash center of mass is 0, y dash center of mass is initially it was 1, and after adding 40 grams it changed to 0, and y also changed to 0, z also changed to 0. Now what they want is, they want the coordinates of this particular mass. Where did we add that? So where did we add that 40 gram of mass is the question over here. That means you have to bring out the locations of this. Let us take x1 of this, y1 of this and z1, x, y, z of this. So how do you get that is, let us try to find out. Now this one is fourth, so x4, y4 and z4 you have to get it. So let us try to figure it out. Now the formula for this is, anyway we are given x center of mass. So when you are given with x center of mass, what you will be doing is, you can simply go with m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 by m1 plus m2 plus m3. Now let us try to figure it out for first one. So when we go with that x center of mass, you are going to get how much? m1 is 10, x1 is we don't know, so let us write it as x1, plus m2 is 20 x2 plus 30 x3 by m1 plus m30 60, and x center of mass is given as 1, so I am writing it as 1. Now how much you will be getting? You can write this as 60, and this one is going to be the equation 1. Let us take this one as equation 1. And now in the same way, if you are getting for x, you will also get for y also same, because even that one center of mass is 1 and all the masses are same. So you can simply write down like m1 y1 plus m2 y2 plus m3 y3, and this one is y center of mass. And what happens if you try to find out y center of mass? You are going to get 60 is equals to 10 y1 plus 20 y2 plus 30 y3. Now let us take this as second equation. Right? Now what happens over here? Let us go with y1. y1 is over. z1 if you try to figure it out. If you try to figure z1, now what happens? You will directly go with z center of mass, and in the place of y you will put z, z and z. So when you again try to figure it out, you will also get again 60 is equals to third equation. 60 is equals to 10 z1 plus 20 z2 plus 30 z3. So let us take that one as equation 3. Now what happens? You got it for first one. So when you are trying to find out for this addition of mass of 40, then what you will do is, you will directly find x dash center of mass, which is given as 0 for x and for y is also 0, for z is also 0. Now let us try to apply that. Now what happens over here is x center of mass is 0. Now the formula is going to be m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 plus m4 x4. Now what you will be doing is by m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4. Now what happens if you substitute your values? You will be getting it like m1 is 10x1 plus 20 x2 plus 30 x3 plus 40 x4 by 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40. So this is nothing but 0 actually, because they gave you as 0. So after adding 40 grams, your x center of mass is 0. So what happens? This complete term is going to become 0, because this one is divided over that side and it is going to be 100. If 100 is sent this side, it is going to be 0. Now you will get equation as 0. Now if you observe clearly, this whole thing, what you can write it like this up to here. Up here, how can you write it? You can write it from this first equation like this. How can you write it? You can write it as 60. This whole thing is equal to 60. So instead of this, I am going to substitute it as 60. So this whole thing is going to become 60 plus 40 x4. Now this 60 goes that side and it becomes x4 is going to be equal to 60 by 40, and the 60 is going that side, it is going to become minus 60. So you will have minus 60, and now let us go with y4. If you want to find y4, then y dash center of mass is going to be m1 y1 dash, m2 y2 dash, m3 y3 dash, m4 y4 dash, or dash y4, right? So now what happens if you substitute it in the same way? Again you are going to get y4, because this is also 0, y is also 0. So 0, you will be getting y4 is equals to, so minus 60 by 4, I forgot to solve it. So if you solve it, you will be getting minus 3 by 2. Right, minus 3 by 2 is your answer. This is also going to be minus 3 by 2. Well, if you try to find out for Z4 also you will be getting as the same thing. So this is Z dash center of mass, and this is going to be Z1, and this is also going to be Z2, this is going to be Z3, Z4. Z4, right? So now if you are substituting that values, again you are going to get minus 3 by 2 again. Same, because here only simply you will be writing Z4. Nothing else is going to change. So minus 60 and again 60 by 40 is going to be minus 3 by 2. So now the answers are minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. These are the coordinates of the addition of this new 40 grams of mass. So that is option number 2. Minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2. Option number 2. Right? Hope this is helpful. Let us go into the next problem. Next problem is, two particles of mass 4 kg and 6 kg are at rest, separated by 20 meters. If they move towards each other under mutual force of attraction, the position of the point where they meet is. Now what happens is, if you want to find that position x, actually if you want to find out that position x, you will be taking it as you can consider it from m1, like you can take the distance from m1 as x1, so you will be taking it as m2 d by m1 plus m2. Now what is your m2 over here? It is 6. And what is your this thing? What is your distance from that first mass m1? From m1 how much distance it is? Let us take the distance from m1 only, that is 20. We will take it as 20 by m1 plus m2 is 4 plus 6, something but 120 by 10. So you will be having 12 meters as from the first mass. What is the first mass? m1 is 4 kg. So from first mass it is 12 meters. The center of mass is located. That means on x-axis the center of mass. So we are going to take that x value as 12 and it is from the first volume, that is 4 kg. So your option is 1. Hope this is helpful. Let us go for the next problem. So your next question. 3 particles of masses 1 kg, 2 kg and 3 kg are placed at the vertices A, B and C of an equilateral triangle ABC. If A and B lie at 0, 0 and 1, 0, the coordinates of their center of mass are. See, they gave you coordinates of 2. Let us take this is the coordinate of this one is coordinate of A and this is the coordinate of B, and C you have to find. They gave you hint that it is a equilateral triangle which is of ABC. So and the masses are given as m1 is 1 kg, m2 is 2 kg and m3 is 3 kg. Now if you want to substitute that from this, what you will be doing is, I am going to take this one. Its place is not enough. So 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, right? I will take those. Right. Now let us consider this. We will take this as x-axis, this one is y-axis, and we will take x-axis and we will take this masses with other color. Masses, we will take it as blue. So let us take, here we have A, mass A, here we have mass B and here we have mass C. Okay, this is mass C. Now this is like this. Okay, now this is the thing which we had. Now if you observe here clearly, from here we have this as half, x value is half, and y value if you calculate you will get 1 by 2 comma root 3 by 2. And here what you have is 0, 0, which is given from the question. This is also given in the question, and this is 1, 0, I think so, right? 1, 0 they have given you. So it's right, 1, 0. So and you have masses as 1, 2 and 3. So now let us take that masses and try to calculate them. So this is what you have. Now if we try to substitute this, what you will be getting is, if you want to calculate this, we will take it as m1. So center of mass we will take as center of mass. We can find it out like of these 3 objects as m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3. This is for x center of mass by m1 plus m2 plus m3. We have only 3 masses, right? So we will take all these 3 masses. And now m1 is how much? M1 is taken like m1 is how much? M1 is 1, x1 you can take from here, x1 is 0, so x1 you will substitute it as 0, plus m2 is how much? M2 is 2, this is 1 kg and this is 2 kg, this is 1 kg, right? 1 kg and this is 3 kg. So ABC points. So ABC triangle, equilateral triangle. Now here 2 into x2 is 1, x2 is 1 plus 3 into x3 is 1 by 2 by m1 plus m2 plus m3. m1 plus m2 plus m3 is nothing but 3, 4, 5, 6. You will have 6. So you have 2 plus 3 by 2. On the numerator, what you have? 2 plus 3 by 2. That is 2 plus 3 by 2. It's nothing but 2 plus 3 by 2. So you have 2 as an LCM and 4 plus 3 by 2. 4 plus 3 by 2. So how much you will be getting? 7 by 2. So 7 by 12 is your x center of mass. X center of mass is 7 by 12. Right? Now x center of mass is found, and let us go with the next one, which is y center of mass. Y center of mass, if you consider, then m1 y1 plus m2 y2 plus m3 y3. Now how much you are going to get if you consider this is y center of mass. Now I am trying to find out 7 by 12 is y center of mass. X center of mass I will write here. X center of mass is 7 by 12. And if you want to find y center of mass, what you will be doing is m1 is 1 and y1 is 0 plus m2 is 2, that is also 0, and m3 is 3, and you have root 3 by 2, sorry, root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 as your what do you say, y3, and that is by what happens over here, 6. And now you will be left over with only 3 root 3 by 2. So 3 root 3 by 2 is going to be left. 3 root 3 by 2. So nothing is there, 1 is there. If you reciprocate, what you will be getting, that is equals to 3 root 3 by 12. So 3 ones are 6, 4. So 3 by 4 meters. So y center of mass is given as root 3 by 4. Okay, so hope this is helpful. So now x center of mass is 7 by 12 and y center of mass is root 3 by 4, and your option is 7 by 12 and root 3 by 4, option 3. Right? Hope this problem is helpful for you. Let us meet in the next assignment. Until then, bye.